Life can often feel overwhelming, filled with challenges that test our patience, peace, and happiness. But the teachings of Buddhism offer timeless wisdom that can guide us through these struggles with grace and positivity. By cultivating the right mindset, we can transform how we experience life. This video shares 8 daily thoughts inspired by Buddhist teachings that can make your life easier and happier. These thoughts are not only powerful but also simple to practice. Lesson 1. Be grateful for what you have. Gratitude is a cornerstone of happiness. In Buddhism, gratitude teaches us to appreciate the present rather than yearning for what we do not have. The Buddha encouraged his followers to see the value in the ordinary miracles of life: the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the relationships we cherish. When you wake up, think about one thing you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the sunlight streaming through your window or the warm bed you slept in. This simple act shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Gratitude fosters contentment and helps you realize that happiness is already within you. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with messages telling us to want more. More money, more success, more possessions. But Buddhism reminds us that this endless craving only creates suffering. Gratitude, on the other hand, helps us break free from this cycle. You can keep a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for every night. Over time, you'll notice a change in how you view your life. Instead of focusing on challenges or shortcomings, you'll see opportunities and blessings. Gratitude also helps us connect with others. When you express gratitude to someone, you spread joy not only to them but also to yourself. The act of saying thank you is a powerful way to build stronger relationships. So, begin each day with gratitude. Let it guide your thoughts, words, and actions. It doesn't matter how small the reason is, just recognize it. Gratitude is like planting a seed of happiness in your heart. Water it daily, and it will grow into a tree of contentment. Lesson 2. Today is a new beginning. Buddhism teaches us that life is in constant flux. Each day, each moment, offers an opportunity to start fresh. Clinging to the past or worrying about the future only burdens us. The Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. When you wake up, remind yourself that today is a blank slate. Whatever happened yesterday, whether it was a mistake, a failure, or a disappointment, does not define you. Today is a chance to rewrite your story." Starting fresh doesn't mean ignoring past lessons. It means letting go of the weight of regret or guilt while carrying forward the wisdom you've gained. This mindset encourages resilience. It helps you focus on what you can do now rather than what you wish you had done differently. Think of the morning as a sunrise, symbolic of new beginnings. Use this time to set a positive intention for your day. Maybe you want to practice kindness, work towards a goal, or simply take better care of yourself. A small, meaningful intention can bring clarity and purpose to your day. If you struggle with the idea of starting fresh, think of nature. Trees shed their leaves in autumn only to bloom again in spring. Rivers flow endlessly, adapting to every twist and turn. Life is always renewing itself, and so can you. Forgive yourself for any missteps and move forward with hope. Today is a gift. Embrace it with open arms and an open heart. Lesson 3. I am enough as I am. One of the greatest teachings of Buddhism is self-acceptance. It encourages us to embrace who we are, with all our strengths and imperfections. The Buddha taught that comparing ourselves to others only leads to suffering. Instead, we should honor our unique path. Modern life often makes us feel inadequate. Social media, societal expectations, and personal insecurities can create a sense of not being enough. But Buddhism reminds us that we are inherently valuable, just as we are. Take a moment to reflect on your worth. Think of your kindness, resilience, and efforts. These qualities matter more than any external achievement. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love and respect. Whenever self-doubt creeps in, use affirmations like, "I am enough," "I am worthy," or "I am capable." Repeat them daily, and over time, they will become a natural part of your thinking. This thought doesn't mean settling for less or avoiding growth. It means accepting yourself in this moment while striving to become the best version of yourself. Growth is easier when it's rooted in self-love, not self-criticism. So embrace who you are, flaws and all. You are enough and you always have been. Lesson 4. Live in the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is yet to come. Buddhism teaches us to ground ourselves in the here and now. Mindfulness is the practice of living in the present. It's about paying full attention to what you're doing without being distracted by thoughts of the past or future. Whether you're eating, walking, or talking, be fully engaged. Notice the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. Living in the moment reduces stress and anxiety. Often, our worries come from imagining worst-case scenarios or replaying past mistakes. But by focusing on the present, we can break free from these patterns. Start small. Dedicate 5 minutes a day to mindfulness. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and feel the rhythm of your breathing. Gradually, you'll find it easier to stay present throughout the day. The present moment is where life happens. Don't let it slip away unnoticed. Lesson 5. Be patient with yourself and others. Patience is a key virtue in Buddhism. It helps us navigate life's challenges with grace. The Buddha said, "A moment of patience in a moment of anger saves 1,000 moments of regret." Life doesn't always go as planned. There will be delays, setbacks, and misunderstandings. Instead of reacting with frustration, practice patience. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that everything happens in its own time. Patience also applies to personal growth. We all make mistakes and face struggles. Be gentle with yourself as you learn and improve. Growth takes time, and that's okay. Extend this patience to others as well. Everyone is fighting battles you may not see. A kind word or a little understanding can make a big difference. By practicing patience, you create space for peace and compassion to grow. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Lesson 6. Good things are coming. Hope is a powerful force. Buddhism teaches us to trust in the natural flow of life. Just as night always turns into day, difficult times will eventually pass. When you're facing challenges, remind yourself that good things are on the horizon. This doesn't mean ignoring your struggles. It means holding on to faith that brighter days are ahead. Imagine planting a seed. It takes time to grow, but with patience and care, it will bloom. Life works in the same way. Your efforts may not bear fruit immediately, but they will in time. Keep moving forward with optimism. Trust the process and believe in the possibilities ahead. Lesson 7. Focus on what you can control. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of letting go. The Buddha taught that clinging to what we can't control only creates suffering. Instead, focus on what you can change: your thoughts, actions, and attitude. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what can I do right now? If something is beyond your control, let it go. Worrying won't change the outcome, but it will drain your energy. By focusing on what you can control, you empower yourself. You take charge of your life and stop being a victim of circumstances. Remember, even small actions can create big changes. A single step can start a journey. So, take that step with confidence and clarity. Lesson 8. Spread kindness wherever you go. Kindness is the heart of Buddhism. It's a simple yet profound way to make the world a better place. When you spread kindness, you create ripples of positivity that touch everyone around you. Kindness doesn't have to be grand. A smile, a compliment, or a helping hand can brighten someone's day. These small acts also bring joy to your own heart. The Buddha taught that compassion is the highest virtue. By caring for others, you cultivate a sense of interconnectedness. You realize that we're all part of the same human family. Start by being kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. Then, let that kindness flow to others. In a world that often feels divided, kindness is a bridge that brings people together. So, spread it generously and watch how it transforms your life. These 8 daily thoughts are simple yet powerful tools to make your life easier and happier. They are inspired by the timeless wisdom of Buddhism, designed to help you find peace, purpose, and joy. Start small. Choose one thought to focus on each day. With practice, these teachings will become a natural part of your life. Remember, happiness is not something you chase. It's something you cultivate within yourself. Embrace these lessons and let them guide you toward a life filled with love, kindness, and contentment.